we are told that any building that is located within the demarcation will go down. It doesn't matter who it belongs to. So this morning, when we got here, we started at exactly 4:30, and this is the very first building we are attempting to pull down. As heartbreaking it may be, these people were well aware of the fact that they were building in waterways or on a wetland, but they ignored all the warning and proceeded to put up these mansions. Now, it is the directly to be carried out, and so the greater community together with municipalities under which this jurisdiction falls, they have this period to ensure the carry out the demolition as directed by the president. And this is being done under some serious security protection of military personnel, police officers, from the national community, NID, they are all present. NADMO is equally in the charge on this particular exercise. Now, one thing to notice again is that when you come around the wasteland, a number of structures you see on the wasteland have been raised. Foundations were well past to the point where it will withstand a certain level of, it's been fortified to stand a certain level of water that comes in. Now, this machine you see is operating in water, and that includes me. Anytime it rains in Accra, and the president has directed that the
machines to dent or weaken their base, so it doesn't really trap any person who by mistake walk by or even enters to play in the case of kids. So it is their hope that they'll find every possible means to pull down most of the structures on site. We are still here.
So if you have a structure that has no permit, structure that has no certificate that grants you permission to build, that the long arms of the law are going to catch up with you very soon. It is only, one can say that no one has been arrested yet. No one has been arrested. Some of the property owners or developers do come around to see what is happening here because they received calls from their caretakers and sometimes workers on site about what is going on. And then they dash here to come and prove the property is spared. But the nature of the directive coming from the president indicates that no one below the president would call to, as it were, the usual Ghanaian balance saying order from above. That is not working in this case, because the above you can ever think of is the office of the president, and the president himself has directed that they pull these buildings down. So there you have it. 60% of this structure has gone down so far. We are waiting to see how the rest comes down in due time. This will be the second biggest structure that is currently being pulled down since the exercise started yesterday. The military are on site, NADMO is on site, the police, and almost all the security agencies that matters are on site. This particular structure we see in our short territory fortified. A lot of iron rods into this structure. So taking a lot of effort to ensure that they pull it down. The people really know the nature and topography of this land, so they really invested in constructing this particular building. Now, while we fix our gaze on this particular, other machines are also located within the buffer zone, fully undertaking the same exercise simultaneously. So while this machine is doing all necessary efforts to bring down this project, the other earth-moving machines are also on site. I want to turn my attention to the others. I want to pan around for you to see how the place looks like. All the media houses in the country have been interested in exercise that is happening there. Then again, they are also not out your right within the agency, and they don't want to go beyond it for anyone to confront them. There has been no resistance except for yesterday when a certain young man, this building that is currently being pulled down belongs to the lady who was viral on social media, lamenting and alleging bribery and involvement of some official forestry commission officials who permitted them to continue with their project. But the forestry commission officials also bluntly denied all the allegations. And this particular building belongs to the first lady or woman in question. So the exercise is continuing unabated at the Sakumo Ramsar site. The, the military, they are leading the demolition, they are operating the machinery, and they are just going by commands from the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. So, I want to also plan around the vast land has been flattened, except for some buildings that are standing far away. I understand they want to create some the common water is. And so the place has been rezoned, well demarcated, such that those buildings that do not fall within will not be touched. Ordinarily, the buildings you see right in the background were once upon a time on the Ramsar site, but they were considered, and so they were asked not to extend their activity to this point. And now, those who came beyond this particular point where we are currently located, they also saw that people encroached the land over time yet and allowed for their buildings to stay only for the water to be stretched. And so they were also believing that they will also get away with murder. And so they gathered courage, time and everything, and also came here to unfortunately, it's not in their favor. They are building their money, millions of is going down the drain at this moment.
At Sakumo Ramsar site, and the machine one has developed some faults at this moment that they are
So
attending
look at
to.
the foundation of this building.
They say they've done their own assessment.
The
They
foundation
are
is
sure
right
that
in water.
they will.
Okay. Yesterday, we couldn't finish. We sent to it today. And so far, we've done more than 40 units. We are still finding possible means to bring the entire facility down. To the iron rods in this particular spot, the building has been built to the point where breaking it is quite a challenge. And so the operator of the data is finding every possible means to break it down. He's gone around the entire facility, a 360, navigating around it, trying possibly to weaken all the four corners, and then we can see the entire structure down by the end of the day. But from all indication, we've been able to destroy over 80% of it, and what is standing is just barely some 20% of this structure remaining for the entire building to collapse. We are bringing you live from Sakumo Ramsar site, using the West municipality and the REGSEC of the Greater Accra region, led by the Greater Health Minister. We were present here yesterday, and today we are here again, bringing live to different locations on the back of the President's direction that every structure on waterway should be pulled down. So the military are currently operating this excavator and they are finding every possible means. This has been the toughest or the most challenging structure so far the station has encountered. And the owner was here yesterday to cry and to plead for mercy, but that really did not get the attention of the officials. And here we are today, we are placing it, shredding the entire facility into pieces. This is quite beyond repair. Once built, 3 or 2 stories are erected on the wetland. Now looks like a crumbled wall zone. The entire thing is like you see some rumbles, you see a rubble, you see right here at this moment. The entire facility has been brought down. For the past 40 minutes, the operator is still on, trying to bring it down before we leave here. They don't want to leave it hanging to pose danger to anyone who comes around. So they make sure to put the entire facility to the ground before they move to the next location. But while we do this live from this structure, there are other demolition exercises happening simultaneously within the wetland that was demarcated. This is our live coverage from the Sakumo Ramsar site from our West municipality. Oh, they are breaking the church that I reported on yesterday. I think I want to turn attention to the church at this. The church that really I spoke in my last tweet at this particular church yesterday. The church understanding your language, so I was compelled to in the local you asking for this. I'm going to go through this to show you what is happening at the moment. We were told she was giving a week's ultimatum, but understand the situation has changed. So this building portion has been pulled down at this moment. People in the church current holding service. So I'm going to go in there and see what is happening in the church while the demolition is taking place. Members of the church are in there wondering what is happening. Some of them are sick people that are in the healing. Now, the floods, the wall has looking like Jericho wall. At this moment, carry out. This is also happening live and simultaneously in the background. Far from this building, you can see the bigger excavator is still at work on the 3-story building. Also try to portions of this church building to send signal to the owner to because yesterday so church building portions of it has been brought down. And this woman, I've not seen the owner yet. Yesterday I met her and I engaged her briefly, but today she's at the moment not present. But some of the church members are in the church. So the Builder Prayer Ministry church has been broken down like the wall of Jericho, and carry out church service in the coming days. We understand it's 24-hour church service. This is where people come to seek spiritual help. It's located right at Sakumo Ramsar site. And so the authority moved in to clear portions of it. The point where breaking it is quite a challenge. And so the operator of the data is finding every possible means to break it down. He's gone around the entire facility, a 360, navigating around it, trying possibly to weaken all the four corners, and then we can see the entire structure down by the end of the day. But from all indication, we've been able to destroy over 80% of it, and what is standing is just barely some 20% of this structure remaining for the entire building to collapse. We are bringing live from Sakumo Ramsar site. This is the West municipalities and the REGSEC of the Greater Accra region, led by the Greater Accra Minister. We were present here yesterday, and today we are here again, bringing light to from the station on the back of the President's direction that every structure on waterway should be pulled down. So the military are currently operating this excavator, and they are finding every possible means. This has been the toughest or the most challenging structure so far the station has encountered. And the owner was here yesterday to cry and to plead for mercy, but that really did not get the attention of the officials. And where we are today, we are facing it. Sorry for the break in transmission. We are back live on TV, and this is your favorite Sakumo City, and we're bringing live feeds from Sakumo Ramsar site, where the demolition exercise by the president is currently taking place. Like I mentioned earlier, our those who were following from the start, you know that this building is one of the challenges that the team is looking off anti-efforts to cool down for the past 40 minutes to an hour. They started yesterday and they are still continuing today. Earlier, I dashed to the church that was scared yesterday, but that portions of it, especially the entrance, has been cooled down. Just speaking out to the owner that the 1 week of notice still stands, and if she fails to relocate, when it comes a week after, the place will go down in rubble. Now, we are currently bringing live feed from this building that the owner was crying yesterday, the woman who was thinking that the building is failed. And she also made some serious allegations against some of the officials who she alleged were complicit in this illegality. But well, using bribe to pay for an illegality does not make it right. And so this happening as we speak, it is a live feed coming to you from the Sakumo Ramsar site, where the demolition exercise is still happening. And there are other machines that are equally but this is the most one so far due to the number of iron rods invested in this project. It is a well anchored structure. Despite my lack of engineering expertise, one can tell from the distance and what is happening that a lot of rods for the past 1 hour now. Actually, so has gotten down following the instructions, running steady place and see how big they can the entire suit. Well, the operator has also been situation where the demolition is every smaller talk to you. You see, other people are also coming. So you let's finish. We attend to you. Don't worry. We attend to you. See, we are still reading the boundaries. So want to know what you are about. No, you know, you when you come to me, I talk to you. So you wait. No, think you don't want to take. You want to see, that's how they are. Since political say, Hafiz, the same thing. Hafiz, you all come to our office. I'm going to go back to the other building. So at this moment, our church viewers, this is basically what is happening at the Sakumo Ramsar site, where demolition exercise directed points. And this is happening at various locations simultaneously. And as we speak, there is this giant building that all efforts are geared towards uh, pulling it down. And the officials, national officials, managed to use the map and they went around the coordinates to really have this level of appreciation, the extent of their work. And they came back with the feedback that the activities of the humans have really disturbed the ecology within the Ramsar site. Some even say they went and they saw fishes in the mud. Ordinarily, fish should have been water, but these activities of human and bleaching has left the fishes dying. And they are leaving no stone unturned. They would make sure they destroy all the structures in the process. The tall buildings you see in the shot are all debris, and they are going to put their resources together to pull it down. And this has been our life from the Sakumo Ramsar site within the Tema West municipality. Reporting from location, I am Fred Diho, 1 News.